This video is brought to you by Squarespace, a platform perfect for creating your own website. Stay tuned to hear more. Hello everyone, welcome to the vlog. It's been a minute. I missed you guys. Have y'all been? I low-key tried to film this video yesterday, but my set of nails yesterday were not slaying, so I spent the day yesterday doing my nails instead of filming, which may not have been the most smart business choice of me, but you know what? I have some new products that I'm working on, and I wanted to share that with you guys and like kind of the process today. And I really didn't want to do it with some crusty, gross nails. They actually weren't that bad, but I just like really didn't like them anymore. So this is the current set. I think they're looking cute, and I think they match my necklace, which is what we're working on today, because I started making some bunny necklaces that I've been teasing a little bit on Instagram, and I've decided that I'm going to have my shop update this Monday because this is what I've been currently working on. I made a night version and a light version of these bunnies. So today is going to be a day in the life making these babies, and I am so happy with how these came out. I've never made anything quite like this before. I have a few currently that I already have done. So all of my new products I'm going to show here in this video are all going to go up on Monday. Put a lot of new stuff up. I'm going to restock a lot of new stuff, and it's going to be really exciting. And that's all thanks to today's sponsor, which is Squarespace. You guys know I've been working with them for so long. And into the new year, I'm excited to say that we will be working together again. And so I'd like to give a quick word to our lovely sponsor, Squarespace. With the creation of my new line of the bunny necklaces, I've been able to sell them so easily online with all of Squarespace's amazing commerce tools that I've been using for over 2 years now. They make it so easy for me to list all of my new products like these new necklaces, and Squarespace has been my favorite online platform to sell off of with their minimum fees and amazing templates for you to follow to make sure your website looks super unique. If you guys want to start your own business selling art as well, then you can head to squarespace.com/TiffanyWeng and use the code TiffanyWeng for 10% off your first purchase of a website or domain. Thank you again so much to Squarespace for sponsoring today's video. Definitely check them out. I'll have it linked down in the description box below as well as this new necklace drop. And now let's get back into the video. But I want to catch you guys up because since Vlogmas, I haven't really been filming anything. So first of all, just found this on my table. Ripped it open. It's a lip and cheek little item that I got from Japan that I low-key forgot I had. Wanted to wear this as lip gloss today, but the shade is way too light for me to wear as lip gloss. I could wear this as like a cheek stain. As you can see, I tried it and it did not slay as hard as I wanted it to, but the packaging is really cute. Oh, I could low-key keep this. Right as I was about to say, I've been trying not to hoard stuff, but I could keep this because I could put it in my journal. You guys have probably seen in my last few videos my journaling vlog. I haven't done much more since the last time I filmed. I think this is the current little flip through. I did a big flip through on Instagram if you guys want to look at that. This is what it currently looks like, and I could put this little piece in there, so I think I will save it. Let's just cut out the necessary pieces. I want this front panel with the little cutout because that's really cute. Look how cute. Oh my gosh. Imagine if this was like a filter on the camera. That'd be so cute. So now I have these two new items for whenever I start journaling again. Anyway, gonna throw the rest in the trash. I got this little necklace stand. Oh, they're all backwards. I'm gonna turn this around if I can. These sound like some really interesting wind chimes right now because I just moved them, but these are all the bunnies that I currently have done, and then I have a lot in the process. I've never quite done anything like this before, especially in my online shop, but this is an idea I've had for a long time, so these guys are gonna be in my shop soon. And this year, I really want to focus on making new things for the shop, making things again instead of just designing. I've seen a lot of beaded necklace ideas kind of floating around for a while on the internet, and I've kind of wanted to combine it with some polymer clay charms, so that's what we have going on here. I think this bunny's a little bit disheveled. I've also been thinking about like what I want to make because I like to make things that I would like, and my tastes have been changing a lot in the past few years. Maybe it's like me coming into my 20s or like maturing or whatever. I'm currently in my monotone era. I don't really like anything that's too colorful anymore, so I wanted to make something that really caters to my own taste because I feel like you guys grow a lot with me. I got little bead trays. I'm truly in my beading era. I just got a second one yesterday. We have one for silver, one for gold, and right now I have some little bunnies that are already done with the glazing process and everything. So let's go ahead and make a necklace together. And I want to tell you guys all about what's been going on basically, and we can catch up during that because I feel like I have a tendency to ramble, and I'm gonna keep rambling and just sitting here and talking to you guys and give you guys nothing to look at except my face. So let's make a necklace and we can get into what I've been up to. Right now I'm going to work on making some little bunnies. I'm gonna start by making some of the little legs for the bunny. So I just kind of pinch the clay in between my fingers like this. Through a little bit of work, here is a little bunny bod. I'm gonna go ahead and put that down first. The bunny head is easy because it's just a circular sphere. Putting on the little ears. And now he just needs a little face. And here we have a tiny little bunny. It's literally so small. It like fits in the palm of my hand, if my camera will focus, because it's so teeny tiny. Oh, I forgot its tail. Oh my gosh. How could I forget the cutest little tail? There we go. Now it's a bunny. I'm gonna insert the eye pins in him kind of tragically and then put him on the baking tray. I'm sorry. It's giving impaled, unfortunately, but I'm gonna make a couple more of these guys now. So first bunny done, and onto the tray. I'm just gonna sit here for a while and do some sculpting, and this may be one of my favorite parts of this entire process. So here are some of the bunnies now baked. They come out looking like this, looking pretty cutie. We have a big batch of the silver ones here, and then these are the ones that I've already glazed, along with some of these egg guys that I will show you on later in the video. These came out really cute too, so I'm really happy with them, but they look super duper glossy once they're done with resin. So now I can make these into some necklaces. Okay, so I'm gonna pull one off of the rack here. This is what we're currently going to be making, which is a silver version of the Night Bunny. I'm gonna lay this out here as reference for myself. And so now I'm just going to pick out the beads I'm gonna use for this design. We gotta get these glass ones in here. I've been running to the craft store so much lately, getting these beads over and over again, but they're tiny little stars. Like, can you tell? They're so cute. I've been focused on using glass beads for these necklaces, and I've really been trying to focus on quality with these. So I've bought like some of the best materials that I can currently afford to work with, and I think it's really made these necklaces come out so pretty. Got all new eye pins, all new head pins, all new stuff, honestly. A little side note, the new pins that I'm using now are silver plated, which are so fancy sounding. Also, this is really exciting. I got these in the mail. They are little star-shaped toggle clasps. I had the gold ones already. Oh my goodness, it has a little star on the little toggle. And so now my process is to pretty much go through and just bead up. Okay, bird. So now that all of the pieces are together on a little wire, oh, except for these two. I'll have to go back and do those two, I guess. I'm going to put them all together with little jump rings, and then it will be a pretty, pretty necklace. Well, while I'm putting this together, I want to give you guys a little bit of a backstory on this necklace because, like I said earlier in this video, I've had this idea for like 2 years now, and I haven't been able to execute it until now, and there's a couple of reasons for that, but the main reason is health related. I don't want to scare you guys. I don't want to worry you guys. I'm okay now, and I don't want to also share too much on the internet because this is something that I've kind of been picked on sometimes in my life, so I don't want to say too much. Basically, I've had this one health related condition my entire life, and I've been able to manage it relatively well. It was never really to the point where it affected me too much day to day, but for some reason 2 years ago my medication stopped working. The biggest issue was that it started affecting the use of my hands, and I wasn't really able to come into contact with a lot of materials without having a severe reaction. I couldn't crochet anymore either because of the yarn. I wasn't able to do a lot of things, and earlier last year where it got so bad to the point where I wasn't even able to really do anything other than type on a laptop, and I started to have to rely on people around me to help me do a lot of things. I don't really know why it got this bad, and it was a really hard time for me, not only as an artist, but kind of like as a person, because I had to rely a lot on people around me to help me, but I didn't really understand why this was happening to me. I felt like I took pretty good care of it my whole entire life, but suddenly, for seemingly no reason, it just wasn't going well anymore. So I took basically a 2-year break from clay and a lot of other things that I loved at the time. Not to bum you guys out too hard, TLDR is that I actually got new medication, and it's actually working incredibly well. I didn't think I'd ever be able to live my life like without this condition affecting me, but now I'm good and I'm healthy, I think, and I'm able to do stuff with clay again, which makes me so happy. So not only are these necklaces something that I've been dreaming of and conceptualizing for a long time now, but they're also kind of like a milestone for me that I'm getting back into clay. Hopefully I'll be able to do clay for a long time this time around. I feel like these mean a lot to me, not only as like my growth as an artist and my techniques, but also as like a welcome back little celebration item that'll be in my shop. So I'm really happy with these. But yeah, I just wanted to share that with you guys, just like a little bit about what's been going on. And part of me thinks that maybe it was a good thing that I had to wait 2 years to make these, because now I've come back with like all new techniques on how to make stuff, and I've learned a lot and grown a lot. I feel like if I did make these 2 years ago, maybe they wouldn't have come out as great. So maybe there's a silver lining in everything. But here is how the finished necklace pretty much turns out. This is the silver one in nighttime. This one is the silver one in daytime. The gold one in nighttime, which is very pretty despite not being my color of choice anymore for metal. The daytime one in gold. And I think this is very pretty as well. I replaced these silver beads with gold ones for these, for the stars. But let's go ahead and put these on the rack, which might be one of my favorite parts because it's just like so satisfying. It just looks so fancy as like a little display, you know? Also, I love how my nails literally match these so well. I'm so glad I did my nails yesterday. They do low-key have a front and a back, so you can see their cute little faces. As you can see, the gold ones are a little bit lacking, so I'll make a few more of those later in the day. Along with these necklaces, I also want to share with you guys some of these other handmade items that I've been making. I'm seriously so happy to get back into clay and stuff, so I want to update the shop with a couple different things. I did make some miscellaneous items, but one of the other things are these super cute little radish keychains. Corner of this tray, there are 3 lone little radish babies. So first I'm just gonna roll this into a ball, and I'm just gonna kind of taper one end, and just like that we have a radish shape. I've been using leftover eyeshadow instead of chalk pastels because I just have so many. So this is the Morphe palette, the 351 Ice Fantasy, and I'm gonna use this little green one that clearly I've been using a lot. Just to add some color onto the top like that. There's 1 leaf, 2 leaves, and the 3rd one. Just attach those all together, and then I'm going to attach it onto the top of this guy, and it'll be a lot more secure once I put the eye pin in it because it goes straight through the leaves and it kind of adds like extra support to the top. So now it's time to add her pretty bow. So I already pre-made the bow pieces off camera, and now for her little radish face. I feel like it always looks weird until I add the mouth. Sometimes I roll it around and it makes like really weird faces, but I think this is a good position. And here is our cute little, very gooey currently, but it'll be a lot stronger once we bake it, radish baby. I just baked the 2nd batch of these guys and they're cooling right now. And I also made so many other miscellaneous items. I think you guys are gonna like them. Don't be alarmed, the tray is super full. Aren't these cutie little radishes? I think they're gonna be called pretty radishes. Those two are stuck together a little bit. And I wanted to make these into keychains. These guys are gonna be little charms, which are gonna be really exciting. And then we also have the night and daytime version of the bunnies. So right now I'd like to get these resined up so that I can get them on some necklaces. I think they will be super cute. Also, I made a bunch of these little eggs. These are gonna be little egg charms. I made a big version of these in college, and I want to make big version of these for you guys too, but right now I don't really have the time, so maybe I'll try to do that later today. A little coquette radish is so cute. So I'm gonna put some little resin on here and I'm just going to brush this on. So cute, so pretty. Love me a little radish with a ribbon on it. Here's the turnip babies currently cooking in there. This looks like forbidden egg cereal. They kind of look like gummy eggs, you know, like the candy. So while the other guys are in the UV oven, basically, I have some of these little egg babies. So I wanted to use these really pretty beads. These are some of my favorite ones, and pair them with an egg, like a little egg with a little bead on the side. I'm gonna make some of these into charms really quick. Oh, I think that is cute. I think that's cuter than just the egg like being alone. So I think I'll make them like this, which is, oh. So pretty. Here's how some of these guys came out. I think they look really cute. I love these little bunnies, and I decided to add the little glass star to them. And then we also have the little eggies with a little glass bead as well. And I think they came out really pretty. I'm surprised. These look super cute, so I'm really happy with these. Oh, look at them. They're so pretty. Pretty little, oh, sorry. Oh my gosh, pretty little babies. I'm gonna put these on some keychains now, I think, with some beads as well. So here's how a lot of these little radish keychains came out. I alternated between adding a star in the middle here or doing some with just the little bauble here, similar to the little egg guys. I kind of like how they could potentially go together on the keychain. That's a really cute idea too. I also have these from a few days ago. There's probably only going to be these 3 for the shop update because these ones have a blush on them, while the other ones that I've been making currently do not. These ones, I decided that the blush did not really give what I wanted it to. So these are the new and improved radishes without the little blush. And so now we have several of these little radish babies on keychains. These will also be in the next shop launch. So I have 2 boards now because this one is mostly for silver and this one is mostly for gold. We have this little baby right here that's been waiting for a little gold necklace. So I think I'm going to lay out some of the beads now. Here's what the beads look like all laid out. So now I'm going to put the little wires through them and make them all little stick guys. A little star in the middle. Is another one with, and here is the beginning of the gold necklace. Now I've added all of the wires so they have all of the little eye pins inside, and even though I'm not a gold girly anymore, I feel like these will make some other people who love gold very, very happy, so I wanted to include this option for you guys. This cute little night bunny is about to be turned into a necklace. I just put the little star on him, and now we're just gonna add the different parts of the necklace. And he's so cute. So here are 2 of the new necklaces. We have a gold one in black and a gold one in white. I love how these have been turning out. I'm sorry, it's like swinging violently towards the camera. Ah, they're so cute. I'm so excited to release these. I feel like you'll like them. I hope so. So pretty. We have a couple here. I was using them as reference. Here's the gold and white one that we just made. Excuse me, tiny keychain that I was low-key working on. Black gold one. I've put the gold ones up here, and here is the other one. So as of right now, these are all of the ones that I have made. So they're looking very, very pretty. Look at all those little bunnies. Little bunnies. And of course we have some of the other little bunnies down here. These are the silver ones that I have been making. I want these to be semi-regular in the shop. Obviously these are handmade, so it's going to be a little bit hard. So depending on the demand, they may be sold out at times. But in case you guys haven't noticed, There are also these ones, which you're probably like, oh my gosh, who are these cute little babies? These are cute little night and day ones with a little bow on their head. Is that not so cute? I found these little chains, which are some of my favorite chains to wear lately. I've loved this look of the little bauble chain. Do you guys know what I'm talking about? They're kind of trendy right now, so you might have seen them before. I wanted to make some necklaces with these guys, so I got some bunnies. I added a little bow on them, and this is also going to be an option on the website. I love how glossy they come out with the resin. Like, do you see? They look like ceramic, you know? Here's another little bunny all resined up, and another one. So these guys are now done from being in the UV light. They all have little tiny bows on their heads, which I think are so cute. So you have that one. Here's a little white one. I love them. I wonder if I can get them all to stand so I can show you guys them. Kind of can. Look how cute these guys are. Oh my god. I love them. Ah! So we're gonna put these on some simple chain necklaces. They're gonna come out so beautiful. And so here are a couple more. Here is the silver ones. I only have 2 of these because these are pretty much the only change that I could get a hold of. But for the gold ones, we have a couple. I do feel like gold is generally more popular anyway, so that might not be a problem. I feel like most people gravitate towards gold, but we will see. But we got 4 more of these cute little bunnies. I'm gonna hang these up now too. So for these 2 silver ones, I'm just going to put them together here. And then for the gold ones, there's like 2 of each. Very cute, very baby, very tangled, low-key. I'm gonna attempt to take a Polaroid photo of these guys. I don't know how it's gonna go, but let's try it. Final reveal. Oh wow, they came out cute. They're very out of focus. I feel like Polaroids always come super out of focus. They look nice. I kind of like them. I like how the Miffy here in the background is very in focus, whereas everything else is not. I love that. Slay. Very cute. But yeah, I think that's pretty much it for today's video. I basically wanted to share with you guys a little bit of my process with making these little necklaces. I think they came out so cute. So let me know what you guys think in the comments down below. And again, my shop launch is going to be on Monday of this week. So that's going to be the 22nd of January is when these are going to be live. Here's a look at some of the current items for this collection, but there may also be some secret little babies on the shop. So you guys should definitely check this out. Right now I have this video scheduled for the 22nd. So everything should be live today when this video goes up. Everything looks so cute. I'm really happy. You guys can check out the link in the description box. I will have my shop linked down there. And hopefully there's enough to go around, but if not, don't worry. I'm probably gonna restock them soon. Thank you guys so much for watching, for hanging out with me, and for all the support. And I will see you guys in the next vlog. Bye everyone.